All right, what's going on, everybody? So something that I'd say my friends really know, but not really on my channel here know, is that I'm a huge fan, and I mean a huge fan, of watching professional Rocket League with the RLCS. And most people don't realize how massive of a following Rocket League Championship Series actually has, RLCS, right? And I've been watching it for many of years, but something that just it didn't quite sit right with me was over this past weekend we had the Winter Major, right? And the Winter Major actually took place in San Diego, California. And I'm watching Championship Sunday, and there was two things that came out. So of course, if I wasn't watching the pregame show, I probably would have never heard that Torment, who was one third of that Cloud9 championship roster that really just took the RLCS by storm. They ended up winning one, and he announced that he was retiring. I know the last major, CJ, who's a professional from Australia, he announced his retirement. That man had been playing for a long ass time too. But the part that didn't sit right with me, that just kind of was like, I think there should have been more done, was the retirement of Turbo Pulsa, right? Turbo Pulsa is one third of perhaps the greatest dynasty that Rocket League has ever seen. And mind you, I think they won 3 championships, right? Under the Dignitas banner. That man holds 4 out of, I think, 10 or 11 there is. 4, count it, 4. He holds basically a quarter of the championships. And they just kind of brought him up on stage. Hey, man, thanks. Get some crowd cheering, and saw him off. And I kind of feel like they should have done more for him, considering how big of a presence he is in the Rocket League community and the scene. And with that being said, I'm like, I think that there should be, for sure, a Rocket League Hall of Fame. And as I was looking around, I was like, I wonder if any other eSports has a Hall of Fame. So I was looking into it, and when I looked up CSGO, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and just Counter-Strike in general, I'll reword that, there is a Hall of Fame for Counter-Strike. And it's set up by ESL, and there's only 3 players in it. 1, 2, 3, 3 of them. And the last one was inducted back in 2018. And it's done through ESL. It's not even done through Valve, who's the parent company of CS, right? And then I was like, I wonder if Dota has a Hall of Fame. And I know Dota's been around for a long time. They still have yet to set up a Hall of Fame. And then I was like, I wonder if League of Legends has a Hall of Fame. Come find out, League of Legends does. And they set up their Hall of Fame back in 2020. As of right now, there's only 9 players that are in the Hall of Fame for League of Legends. They basically, according to the numbers and everything, only induct 3 people per year, which that's a fair number. Now, it really makes me wonder, how long should a game be around before you set up a Hall of Fame? How long, what is needed to set up a Hall of Fame, especially for something as big as this? Why even wait? Let's just set one up. For sure, it would be definitely really cool for the community to really set up the Hall of Fame and have it really backed by the community, not by Epic Games, not by Psyonix, because I'm gonna tell you right now, Psyonix is probably going to mess this up somehow, some way. But I feel like esports moves way too fast, and considering I've been playing Rocket League since 2017, I'm at 6 years playing it. I still love the game, even though I get very frustrated with it, and I get very frustrated with my friends. But I think that this should be a community-driven thing, that we set up an official Hall of Fame, and kind of like how NFL players do. NFL players have to be out of the game, I think, 5 years before they're even eligible, and then they get voted in. Well, instead of that, why don't we do 2 majors, right? Hey, if you announce your retirement, you're out for 2 majors. You like you could put your name in for the Hall of Fame, and then it gets voted on by the community. And my plan would be, you know what? How about for each major, right? Because you got spring, summer, fall, winter, right? So you got 4 majors a year. How about this? You do 2 players and then a streamer / commentator. Because I'm telling you right now, like there are some commentators where I'm like, yo, for what that dude's done, Johnny Boy, Shogun, like they need to be in the Hall of Fame. And streamers, I'm talking like John Sandman. Like that dude's epic. I've been watching him for years. I haven't watched him in the last couple of weeks because I've been kind of busy and under the weather. So anyways, so basically my plan would be induct max 12 people a year. So 2 players per, major, and then 1 broadcaster / content creator, and go from there. And I feel like that is like the perfect number when it comes to setting up and getting a Hall of Fame, going. And especially it kind of, like I said, it kind of like gives you some kind of, that dude deserves to be in there, especially Turbo Pulsa, man. That dude's the 4-time. And he just kind of was like, hey, thanks. Here's your 5 seconds on stage. I don't know if that was planned. I don't know. It didn't feel like it was planned. It felt like they were kind of like, oh, you're here? Hey, get up there. Like, anyways, here. So lastly, before we kick this off, I just wanted to show you guys real quick. I'm not sure how many people know. I'm sure a lot of people know that you can actually go over to Twitch, right? Go over to the drop down menu here. You go drops and rewards over here. And they actually give you an option for claiming your rewards, right? And don't forget, if you didn't know about that, you can link your Epic account. Come over here, link now. And what you get from that will be whatever we get here. So let's check this out. Hopefully we get something like muy bueno from these drops, because today it was pretty cool. They did a RLCS like championship Sunday drops, and instead of it being like the first drop 2 hours, second drop 4 hours, it was hour, right? So we got, I think, 6 of these. So we got Instigator. We got the crown border for our profile picture. Octane RL eSports 2022. Dominus RLCS 2021-2022 Sniper. A Fennec Eurobands Limited. Octane Doom Racer Limited. So it looks like we didn't get anything like really of note right here. And here, let's go most recent. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got, wait, that's gray. So that's pretty good. So 6 in total. I'm kind of interested to see what this Octane RL eSports looks like. Oh, okay. So that one's actually pretty dope. And especially like they got the color on the front hood there. But I just wanted to shout that out, let people know that you can get drops still. Also, let me know what you think about this video. Are you like, have you ever watched RLCS? Have you ever watched any of these lands? Like, I'm telling you, if you haven't, you're missing out. And let me know what you think about my plan, because like I said, I think it's a great plan, but we just got to get the community behind it. Until next time, you guys, I'll catch you later. Bye.